Okay, welcome. We're going to call to order the Torrington Public Schools Board of Education regular meeting for Wednesday, April 23rd. We're going to start with Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Oh, we have to stay standing. Sorry. We now have a THS Chamber Choir performance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
For anyone that didn't notice, we missed Music Appreciation Month last month because we were a little busy with this thing called the budget. So we are celebrating it this month. Roll call, please.
Mr. Brady.
Here.
Mrs. Capabianca. Here. Mayor Carbone is on the way. Mr. Hinman.
Here.
Mrs. Mona here. Mr. Kitsko.
Here.
Mr. Nargi.
Here.
Mr. Rader.
Here.
Mr. Rivera.
Here.
Mr. Tebow.
Here.
Mr. Traub.
Here.
Mrs. Batchelder. Here. Mr. Campolita.
Here.
Mrs. Clacko. Here.
Thank you. School community session. The board invites members of the community to speak on topics to be addressed in the agenda or on other topics of interest. Thank you. Individuals wishing to make comments are requested to fill out the speaker sign-in sheet, including your name and address, which must also be stated at the beginning of your comment. The board will not allow comments regarding specific staff members or personal grievances. Courtesy is expected in this limited public forum. Time will be limited to 3 minutes per person and 10 minutes overall to guarantee an efficient operation of the meeting. Our first speaker is Sue Ferguson.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to be here tonight. I just wanted to stop by and update you all on where we stand with One Town, One Book. I was here several months ago to introduce the project to you, and I'm delighted to let you know that we are just guns a-blazing with this. We're very excited. John Grogan, the author of the 2 books that you've just received as gifts, will be here in town with us on May 8th. He is going to speak to our kindergartners and first graders district-wide at Torringford School the morning of May 8th, and then 2nd through 5th graders at the Warner Theater following the Torringford School presentation. We were unable to get all of our students into the Warner because this is a whole community event. The non-public school students are also going to be joining us. So we're very excited. We've had a kickoff with the book being read over the radio on WAPJ. You've received a list of some of the honored readers who are going to be participating in that. In fact, some of you around the table are on that list. Thank you very much. Sue Lebomsky read a chapter. I believe she might have even read chapter 2 or 3. At Bogey's the other night, on Monday night, Jay Case was there to help out with the kickoff. Jacques Williams did a little videotaping, and he's covering it for us. So we're very excited. All the elementary schools are participating. Students citywide are very excited. They're talking across town. They're all involved in activities that we have planned that relate to the book. Mr. Grogan will be, after the Warner presentation, he will be across the street at the Yankee Peddler for a reception. You folks are all invited to join us at the Warner and at the reception. There will be a luncheon provided to meet the author and to talk about this wonderful initiative. I've been on City Views a couple of times, along with the marketing specialist who's been helping us out from the Teachers Credit Union. We've just tried everything we can. The Chamber of Commerce has been involved. We've had tremendous community-wide support from just community-wide agencies, businesses, organizations. The All-Star Transportation has been so generous. They've given us monetary donations, and they're helping to cut back the cost of the transportation. So I know my time is up. Thank you very much. I'm excited. I hope you enjoy your reading.
Thank you very much. Michaela Perlotta.
Hello, everyone. I'm very honored to be speaking on behalf of everyone. My name is Michaela Perlato, and I am currently an 18-year-old senior here at Torrington High School. I will be speaking on behalf of myself and my boyfriend, Ethan Gleason, who cannot be here tonight. Towards the end of the school year, I will be looking to attend my senior prom. Ethan, my boyfriend, is currently 21 years old and will be 22 years old when prom arrives. We are both managers at a restaurant in which we had met. A few weeks ago, I was told by the administration of the school that Ethan would not be able to attend my senior prom with me as being my date, saying he would be 22. I was told that this was a rule and was mainly because of the liability and scare that alcohol could be supplied to minors. I took this rejection and walked away with it very respectively, but also intended on doing some research on prom rules. I reviewed the board policies as well as Torrington High School's handbook policies and could not seem to find an age limit for the prom. The only policy on page 26 in THS's 2013 to 2014 handbook states, all THS students in good standing are welcome to attend school dances, semi-formals, and prom. These activities are not open to the general public in that they are student-only activities. A THS student may request permission to invite a guest to THS dance by requesting a form from that in the main office. In my situation, when I had asked for approval, I was not given a chance to have my date to be approved or even to be considered just because of his age. I had many different people, such as my employers as well as my parents, either write emails or make phone calls to administration, seeing as they were just trying to vouch for an exception that could possibly be made. The email was replied back to from my employer that their decision may be reconsidered. About 2 weeks later now, and numerous phone calls from my mother, I have still not gotten an answer of their reconsideration or of any returning communication from administration at all. I found it very difficult that no one was able to get back to me when they promised that they might be able to. Many attempts were made just to discuss the matter of fact or how this decision or situation could be made very simple and very safe for the Torrington High School. I'm a very responsible, mature, and respectable young girl and do not look to respect any elders or administration of mine. This is just something that I feel very strongly about in myself, being a good student who has never gotten into any type of trouble, sees myself to at least deserve a chance to attend prom with my boyfriend regardless of his age, and to be able to leave THS on such a positive note. I do believe that there are many different ways that this can be handled and took into consideration without there being any problem at all, and I am just asking for at least a chance to consider all my options. Thank you.
Thank you. Battle. Does that say Bill? Okay.
William Battle, 69 Red Mountain Avenue, parent. I just want to bring a couple of things to your attention. Of late, I've been following on the community news of the Waterbury paper the number of former students from Torrington High from 211 until 213 who have been making the dean's list all over the country. From the beginning of this year till now, I've counted at least 14, The last group were students from Torrington, from 211, that are going to Emory Emmanuel College in Boston, one group going to Bryant, and another honor student from class of 2013 that's at the University of Rhode Island. So our kids are graduating here. I know there's been a lot of talk about them having to take remedial mathematics and all the rest of that coming out, but that's only one part of it. So far, if I was to do a projection from the 11 kids that I see from the beginning of the year till now, and these, I would probably say that a good number of our kids are making Dean's List. Maybe they're getting smarter later on, but I suggest that probably they were always smart when they were here. And I also think that that gives us the indication that we should indeed celebrate our honor students as much as we help our students that are at risk. The other thing I'd like to pass on to you was Gabriel Garcia Marquez died, and his in last Sunday's newspaper was his obituary. He made the Nobel Prize in 1982, and he was probably the most profound Latin Spanish-speaking author in the world in the 20th century. And I think he should be remembered here at Torrington at our schools, and maybe go online and pull up his obituary. And so some of our children who are English language learners could also understand that a Latino, one of 4 in the 20th century to win the Nobel Prize for Literature. And I think that would be a good thing to sort of suggest that we do. There's another matter, but I'll take that another time. It's more political, and I don't think this is the venue for that tonight.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Motion to approve the agenda? Chris, second. Fiona, discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Unanimous. Informational sharing. Student representative reports. Do we have any with us tonight? I'm going to say no. Okay. You're up.
Okay, first thing tonight is that we would like to recognize and honor Mr. Fritsch, if he'd come forward, please. Mr. Fritsch, so how many years have you been here in Torrington Public Schools?
37.
And how many years have you been coaching?
37.
How long have you been married to your wonderful wife, because you've been teaching and coaching for 37 years?
We're working on 41.
This year you bring great honor to Torrington Public Schools. You have in the past, both with your teaching and with your coaching and all your work with children for that time. And that's just an honor unto itself, to be working with children that long and still loving them.
Thank you.
But this year, and we appreciate that. But this year, not only was it recognized by Torrington children and the children you coach, but it was recognized your peers and colleagues at the CIAC. And congratulations for being recognized Women's Basketball Coach of the Year. Thank you. Now, since we are a month late, but still just as proud as ever about our music program here in Torrington, once again recognized nationally. So where are my music? Come forward, Wayne. And I will turn it over to you.
Okay.
We we are recognizing
You wanna come?
our
Okay. Yep. I thought Joe was gonna say.
Oh.
First of all, I think we're very proud to announce that for the 14th time, Torrington Public Schools has been selected as the best community in the United States for music, which you should all give yourselves a round of applause because it's a community award. So I know we'd all like to take the opportunity to thank you as the community for supporting our music and for our music staff for working so diligently and being so committed to our students. The students that we're recognizing today have been to several festivals and have proudly represented the school district and the city of Torrington. They've been to Berkeley Jazz Festival where our jazz combo won gold. Berkshire
Music League Festival, American School Band Directors Association, Honor Bands, CMEA Northern Region Music Festival, high school and middle school, Connecticut All-State, New England Music Festival All-State, and Fermi High School Jazz Festival.
So at each of these festivals, our students worked very hard, really committed to it, and went out and, as I said, represented the district with great pride. We just would like to recognize each one of them. If you want, shake their hand.
Sure.
I do. Danielle Klepper.
Right here.
She's here. I should say for a lot of these students, as some of you may know, I at one point in a past life was a band teacher, and a lot of these students, I had the great pleasure of starting on their instruments, so there is sort of a personal pride as well. Emma Sonati, Jason Bubel, if you could, once you receive your award, come and we'll stand you up front for some pictures in just a moment. Once they've all received their awards, if you would like to come forward, parents, and take some pictures, you're certainly welcome to.
Thank you, Joe.
Rearrange the
I was
furniture.
going to ask you to do
Because
that.
I know Mrs. Kalaki needs to take some pictures. Jason Bubel. Julia Fritz. Kylie Makita. Michael McGillicuddy. Morgan Rubino. Natalie Garrison. Brandon Sharon. Casey Kulinski. Chloe Valero. It's just a names thing. Felice Magistrale. Gabrielle Vega. Julia Hageman Pettit. Caitlin Wallace. Kaylee Lanzicki. Matt Stevens. Molly Servin. Tom Kalaki.
Excuse me, Joe,
Yes.
there should be like another 9
Oh,
for all the
they're coming.
choristers. They're coming?
Yes.
Can we
Do
announce
you want to do them all together?
Can we announce them?
What-
Because they're
what-
here.
Yeah, as soon as these were done, we'll be done.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought we were doing, I apologize, I thought we were doing all the students together.
Would you like to do them all together? Or do
That's
you
a-
want
It'll
to
be your
change?
call.
Can we do 2 separate?
Sure.
That would be.
Okay.
I apologize, I thought it.
No,
I-
no, we didn't forget. Where's Mr. Splitstozer?
Emily, he's hiding.
Mr. Splitstozer should
S.
stand in, and Mrs. Flacco.
All right, let's see. Can I get front row to take a knee? You have to seal your people. That, you can probably get in the back. And back row, squeeze. Can you get in? Yeah. Back row, get comfy now. Julie, can I get you up front? Can you make a little hole? Do you mind? Thanks. Okay. Okay. There's so many of you, which is great. All right. Ready? I'm gonna take a few. 1, 2, 3. Check and make sure it's working. Okay, again. High school kids are used to me. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, thank you.
And I'm also proud to announce several of our choral students as well, who have achieved great things during the year. Orlando Arias. Alicia Connors. Ashley Courier. Ariel Delgado. Gabe Ducey, I hope I said that correctly.
Not here.
Not here. Nikki Kerr. Emily Sampson. And David Swart.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, please, come on. Come with the singers, come on. Come on, come on. Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Couple more. 1, 2, 3. One more. Wait, that flashed. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Gotcha.